Streak has some plate for the home team. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. What can you say? The hottest team in hockey looks to take to the ice and keep it going tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Lakers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Kamloops plays it against the boards. Point-to-point pass. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Kamloops wins the draw. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bork. McGrattan's got it in the offensive zone. Yukon's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Taken along the wall by Williams. The Crushers will play it from the defensive zone. Shot with the stop. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Lets it rip. Great reflexes, another save. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. She gets in the way of her opponent just enough and long enough that she's going to get the interference call here.
This power play, as we know, is ranked toward the bottom of the league. But that's not for us to remind them of. That's the coach's job. They've got a huge opportunity here. We know they've been working hard. Let's see if they can put that work to the test.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Right up the gut. Here they go. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Breakaway. Centering in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. The Lakers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Great read with the stick. Kamloops looks to get things going now with the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Smart defensive play there. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Sent into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Ramsey. Risky play, but pokes it away. Sends a pass over. Quick pass across to Ramsey. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Cameron. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Kamloops takes possession off the draw. Oh, a clutch save!
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Oh, they do it again!
Milic has been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
Too many bodies in the way. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Way too much congestion blocks that. UConn's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by McGrattan. Through center along the wing. Kamloops has it in their own zone. The Lakers cross the line and gain the zone. Kamloops gets a hold of it.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Here's a chance! Good save by Luukkonen! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And that's deflected. Jostles the puck loose. Takes the feed. The Crushers have it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Here's a shot. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
That's a great save by the goaltender, James. She's got her team on her back. She knows that they need a goal, and there's no better player to have the puck on her stick than her, and they usually come and clamor on her back and get moving alongside of her. Not this time, though.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Lakers take possession off the face-off. Mayer scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. They've got numbers here. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
As play continues, this place is still buzzing and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save and everyone around you is appreciative.
The Crushers have it now. Puck sent over to Chikrin. Oh, here we go. Shot. Oh, great save there. Kamloops has possession of it now. Pass it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And a direct hit right there. Puck scooped up by Williams. Circles back to center ice. They put the puck into the offensive end. She takes the feed. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. Takes the feed from his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And makes the save. Puck sent in deep, and they'll make a change. Made that stop. UConn's got it in their own zone. The Lakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Let's move to the middle. Picked off in front. UConn's moving the puck through center ice. She maintains possession of the puck. Kamloops gets the puck near the boards. Bork's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck to Houston. On the attack along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Cameron. And that's broken up. Puck picked up by Nurse. Kamloops has possession of the puck. Scores!
When you get to this area, it's not about power, James. It's about precision. You have to be an accurate shooter. You know where the goaltender is. You got to find the holes.
Kamloops has the game's first goal here as we pass the midway mark of the first.
And no matter the time of the first goal, you always want to be the one to get it, to be in the lead and to dictate the pace, James.
Oh, and she avoids the poke check. Uses the force on that hit. Long pass up ahead to center. Kamloops slides the puck against the wall. Gets in front of it. midway mark of this period. Kamloops has the 1-0 lead. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he turns that one aside. Along the half wall with the puck. Hammers it on net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Taken along the wall by Stahl. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Fantastic save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves the puck. Too much traffic in the lane. Takes the feed. Bork's got the puck. Fires it. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Stopped by the goaltender.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Sends it to the middle. And she opts to look for a better play here. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Kamloops has been the more dominant team offensively, and as a result, they lead it late in this opening frame. Price wins the draw, and her squad will start off on the attack. Shot gets tipped. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Kamloops drags it along the blue line. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Kamloops doubles up their lead, now making it 2-0 here in the first.
Well, they really dictated the play here and controlled the offensive zone and really have their opponent chasing the game right now. They'll want to continue this into the first intermission and make sure that they come out flying in the second.
Puts it on net, and that goes off a player in front. Great pressure with the stick. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Let's see the call here. Bouchard's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Loses the coverage there. Fires it on net. That's off a stick. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Slides the puck up from the left side. Driving right to the front. Big time stop. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Coughs it up on the play. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Yukon's got the puck. Takes the pass. Shot! Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area. Mayers is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Price wins the draw on their own end. From the left wing, takes the feed. Look at her go. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Kamloops with a big defensive zone faceoff. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender washing that one. Denies him again. What a stop.
In the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Kamloops is across the blue line. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Here's a blast. And that shot gets caught in traffic. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Oh, it goes off one of their own teammates in front. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Very curious to see how this face-off unfolds here, Cheryl.
I've been in this situation numerous times from the defensive standpoint. You're absolutely gassed. You know you got to help your goaltender out to try and get the puck out. You know you can't ice it again, but it's so tough to retrieve it. You also have a very keen offensive team that's looking to strike.
Bouchard's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit. And he shuts the door on that.
Really like that power play sequence, James. The way they were moving puck and controlling the play, they came up to a hot goaltender.
Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Moves it to Draisaitl. Takes it to the front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Play rolls on. Handles the pass from along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great positioning in the defensive end. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Here's a shot. Oh, wow. Stops him again. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please give it to our customer service kiosk in section 144 on the cardboard before we get into our team going prize. And thank you for supporting minor league hockey in your community.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Lakers are winning by 2 heading into the second period here, James, and it is a deserved effort. They've been all over the puck. They've been strong on the forecheck, and in particular on the puck. They've managed it extremely well, and they've been rewarded for their effort.
Kamloops plays the puck along the boards. Oh, what a stick save! There's another great save!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Lots of time left in this period. Kamloops is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Yukon's won the defensive zone draw. With some open space at center. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Kamloops plays along the wing. Here's a howitzer at the net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Kamloops leads it here early in the second period as they have really applied the pressure offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! Oh, what a shot to beat the tendy there!
Wow, that long-range heat seeker. He knows exactly where he is on the ice with his head up, and that quick-release shot just beats the goaltender. Well, it's tough to beat goaltenders clean from long-range distance, James, but he is such a threat from that area. I mean, he leans on his stick, he's got a ton of power and transfer of weight, and he buries it.
Kamloops has to feel good about their game tonight. Look at the score here, Cheryl, in period number 2. I would think, dare I say, even the coaches might be pleased.
I would say so. Also, have a look at the shot clock. I mean, they just dominated in that area as well, and typically speaking, if you find quantity and quality and combine them together, you're going to have a huge score.
Feeds it down low, and that's a great hits-up play by Echo. The Crushers move it ahead. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Kamloops looks to break out in their own end. McDavid's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores! And the rookie punts his 10th of the season.
I think no matter who you are, you come into a season and you apply pressure to yourself, your own personal expectations. I think this number is a nice number for him, James. I think they'll be happy with number 10.
Well, the youngster certainly showing that he fits in the league. That's 10 goals now.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at positive production when you look at his numbers, James. I mean, coming into a league as a rookie, there are so many nuances and ways you got to find a way to integrate yourself into the game, and he's doing a fantastic job.
Tries to the crease. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. That's a great goal, James. She's in that low zone slot area. She doesn't have much room at all. That quick flick of the wrist and the puck's in the net. Natural goal scorer.
Kamloops has continued to punish in the offensive zone. Wow, what a night they're having.
Yeah, they've certainly established presence in this one, haven't they? Right from puck drop. I mean, they've been first to the puck. They've retrieved it. They've hounded it all over the ice, and it's been like a string on their stick.
And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. Makes some space. Kamloops takes hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, solid save by Luukkonen. And there's another stop.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
One more. And then cares right off the mask. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Kamloops knows they have a lot of talent and sometimes doesn't always click. Tonight, it is clicking on all cylinders here, Cheryl.
Yeah, when you watch it, it's so entertaining. It's like everyone has elevated their game at the same time. It's like a batting lineup that's everyone's firing at the same time. Imagine the runs that get batted in here, James. Same thing's happening on this scoreboard.
Picked up along the boards by Taylor. Shot! She scores! And guess who found her?
The rookie, and she gets her 10th, James. And this isn't easy to do when you come in with a lot of expectations on you, but she's proving that she's a goal scorer. Well, she's got the grit and determination to fight for that inner slot area, James. And when she gets there, she makes no mistake as she gets a quick snapper off to beat the goalie.
Well, she racks up her 10th goal already, and this rookie is certainly showing a lot of promise.
As a rookie, you always want to make a good first impression, and she's doing just that, not just with her offensive numbers, but she also wants to elevate her game. She wants to elevate within the lineup, elevate her time on ice, and when you're scoring goals, it's a good way to do it.
The Lakers will play it in their own end. They've got numbers. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop. Luukkonen's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Lakers have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Kamloops goes to work in the offensive zone. And he rings the post!
The Lakers have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
Sends it down low. Picked off by Nurse.
UConn's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and hounding the puck. You have to have it if you want to find a way to put it in.
Here's a chance on the attack. Quick shot. Right in the breadbasket for the save. Well, a lot of people rocking the new T-shirt that the team was giving away tonight here at the rink. And you know what? Pretty good crowd. I know there was a lot of buzz leading up to this one here. And looks like it's a big thumbs up by most of the fans here in attendance tonight. Kamloops takes possession off the faceoff. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. It's so hard to score from this long-range distance, James, but he has a knack for it. I don't know whether he disguises it or it's the way he leans into his stick, but he fools the goaltender a lot.
Kamloops has continued to widen the gap here in period number 2.
Yeah, continuing to widen the lead, and when you play with this type of lead, you can look a little bit different, in particular on the offensive zone. You can try different things, but one thing has to stay consistent, the way you attack the net.
Taken by Bork. Showing off her edge work there. Oh, what a save in front. Turns another aside.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
McDavid's got it in the defensive end. And the puck skips away after that move.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle. Kamloops up big here in this second period. Their offense has been going right from the start. The Lakers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Luukkonen.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Kamloops has shown no signs of slowing down in this one. They have put a lot of pucks on net. Ekholm's lugging the puck. Receives the pass. Oh, and she tiptoes around the poke check and maintains possession. In close! Milch is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Kamloops has it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Cutting to the slot. And he had an answer with that save. Moves it quickly over to McGrattan. Oh, there's one more. Finds some space in the corner. Takes a shot. Denies him. And it goes off the iron and stays out. And another stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Scoops up the puck. And look at this Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Kamloops takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. Oh, this looks dangerous. Driving to the net. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush.
McDavid's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Price works the puck in his own zone. UConn's got it from behind the net. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Takes a shot. Denied. Lovely defensive effort. Let's get the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Chychrun stick handling in his own zone. And he serves it across to Hyman. And now he moves it to Ekholm. Moves it around along the half wall.
Milic has been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Moves inside! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lieutenant!
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Tees him up! Steps in front of it for the block. From center, they get into the attacking area. Shot! Redirected off a stick. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Kamloops has it against the half wall. Moves behind the net. Quick feed to Price. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Here's a shot. Oh, and that goes off one of our own teammates there in front. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Dishes it to Roberti. The Lakers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Cook. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by McGrath. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And now he moves it quickly to Roberti. UConn's got the puck against the half wall. The Lakers gain control of the puck. Price moves the puck. Makes some space. And cuts that one out of the net. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick pass to Ekholm. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Kamloops hasn't let up in this game one bit, and if you're a coach, you love to see this. You have your opponent on their heels, you got a significant lead, and you continue to press.
Big time stop there.
Milic has made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Feeds it over. Grabs control of it at the point. Kamloops gains a hold of it. And a successful clearing attempt. And he comes up with it. UConn's looking to break out. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Now a quick pass to Stahl. Parenteau's got it in the defensive zone. UConn's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ramsey. Into the offensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Shuts them down. Williams brings it in from center. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
UConn's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, being in possession so they can set up.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Across the line along the left wall. What a stop at point-blank range by Luukkonen. Houston's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Kamloops wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bouchard. Makes a move in front. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Dumps it in. UConn's got a hold of the puck now. Sends the pass over. Passes it over. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Nugent Hopkins is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he moves it up to Wilson. Slides the puck across to Nugent Hopkins. UConn's got possession at center. Takes the feed. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Bourque. Cameron's got it along the wing. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And he takes the pass. There's a collision with some authority. Wilson's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Wandell's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Kamloops has the puck here off the faceoff. Gets it over to Cook. Good use of the body on the play. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Wandell's won the draw here in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. UConn's, they've got an on-man rush. Down in front. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Takes a shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained open pressure by the opponent.
Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Oh, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They got to drive the net, James.
Slides the puck across to Poulet, and they'll dump it in. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
I like this PK, James. When one goes, you all go. Very aggressive, and look at the shots they get off of it.
Kamloops is looking to take this lead into the second intermission. They have certainly come to play tonight. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Slides the puck. A chance at the rush here. Over the line. To the crease. Oh, my goodness. What a save there. Kamloops has cashed in on all these scoring chances as they lead it late in this middle frame. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. UConn's in on the offensive attack now. Wilson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Price is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
Oh, get on your pile, sit for so long. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah.
UConn's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When the power play isn't working, you have to adjust. You got to get net front presence, take away the eyes of the goaltender. And what it does is it also draws defensive coverage to you. More traffic in front, more lanes open for the shooter.
Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Ramsey's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. UConn's going to start with the puck in their own end. Great hit on the play. Kamloops looks to go on the attack. Feeds the puck across to King. And he hangs on to the puck. Takes the puck at the point. On the backhand. That's gloved by Milic. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Kamloops takes possession off the draw. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans aren't leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Kamloops continues to hammer the opposition here. Hey, look who we are. We're only in period number 2, Cheryl. This could still continue to get out of hand.
Yeah, the opponent wants to get to the dressing room for the intermission. They have no answer for the pulse in front of them, just dictating pace and controlling every aspect of the game.
UConn's crossed the line and on the attack. And that's blocked in traffic. Sends it ahead to Mayers. Fires it. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Houston's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. The Lakers scoop it up along the boards. Great save by Luukkonen.
It's incredible that no matter what position her body is in or where the puck is, she can get it off. She can snap it home. But this time, the goaltender reads it and finds a way to make the save.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Great stick save by Luukkonen. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. UConn's gained possession along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Absolutely rocks them on the... Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here at regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Kamloops has driven play through 40 minutes of it, and they just have to continue that push through that third period,
Look
James.
at this, 2-on-1. Takes it to the net. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save.
Milic has been outstanding tonight. I mean, he has been under siege, shot after shot, a real
All
one.
alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Oh, denies them with the paddle save. The Crushers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Denies them in close. Kamloops has put a lot of pucks on net, and they've been rewarded for it, leading big time in the third. And they win the draw here in their own end. Inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Luukkonen. Kamloops has been the more complete team tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Off the face-off, they take the puck. UConn's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Good hit on the play. The Crushers have it now. And she shakes off a check. Here we go, odd-man rush. Fires it on net. Oh, there's a great stop by Milic. Let's it go. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck. The Crushers win the faceoff. Puck scooped up by Ekholm. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Shot! Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
UConn's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Here's a shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. She is so dangerous when she is in stride, James. She has the ability to pull that puck in and let it go so quickly. She's got her head up every step of the way. She's trying to pick off the spots in the goaltender that are open. Guess what? They weren't this time.
Knocks it away with the stick. Here's a pass down low. UConn's got the puck along the boards. Takes it from the right side. The Lakers look to start the transition game. Sends it in deep. The Crushers gain control of the puck against the wall. And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Cuts into the paint. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Dishes it off. She scores! And there's the hat trick.
There's not many hats because she's in the away barn, James, but she knows she scored it. Look at her teammates. Everyone is so ecstatic that she gets her hattie tonight. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
in the third period, they continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. UConn's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Puck picked up by Nurse. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Taken by Bouchard. Steps into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, great save right there on the play.
Bouchard's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
Grabs the puck. The Crushers are in transition. Takes the feed up ahead. Drives to the sweet spot. Nice save from point-blank range. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Lakers continue to lead big here in this third period. Kamloops has won the defensive zone draw. The Crushers gain possession. They fight for it along the boards. Nice poke check. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Picked off, trying to be too cute on the pass. And a great save. He got all of that one. And that pass attempt is deflected. Slides the puck down low.
Oh, they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Works it across to Mayers. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
The true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Luukkonen. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Kamloops has shown no signs of slowing down tonight. They continue to lead in the shot department and on the scoreboard in the third. Wandell's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. They've got some momentum here. Ramsey's looking to make something happen here in the corner. He grabs the puck here at the point. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Kamloops has it in the offensive end. Big-time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Angles it over to Parenteau. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Luukkonen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Milwaukee's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Kamloops has been firing on all cylinders tonight, and they are in the home stretch of this one in period number 3. The Lakers take possession off the faceoff. Scooped into the trapper by Luukkonen. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. UConn's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Lakers gain possession along the wall. Glove save made by Luukkonen. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Jostled off the puck. UConn's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Comes up with the stop. Look at this. Steps inside. What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush.
Prize winner. Tennis will help you collect your winnings. Once again, congratulations.
Kamloops coaches insisted lots of shots on net going into this one, and they have done that and continue to lead in the third. The Lakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. Goalie leaves the net to play the puck. UConn's got a hold of the puck. Slides into Berti. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Lakers can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. The Crushers win the draw. Back to the blue line. And they score!
We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
UConn's recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Hyman's got it now deep inside his own end. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player. McGrattan's gaining momentum. Shakes off the coverage. And she missed the net.
I think this is a product of working so hard and fast to get to position, and then you rush the shot, James, from a scoring area. That's a tough one to take, but an A for effort.
And somehow he hangs on. Kamloops gets the puck near the boards. Into the offensive end now. Slides it across. And a blocked shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Kamloops holds a noticeable edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Lakers don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picks up the puck. And it goes right off his bucket to stay out.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Kamloops is having one of those nights that anything that they've put on net seems to light the lamp. And they lead it big time here late in this third period. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. With the stop. Slides it quickly to Taylor. Look at her go. To the front. No, they score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. There's so many layers to this play that I love. Sure, a quick release, but her awareness, her spatial awareness, where she is, where her opponent is, and knowing how quickly she has to get that puck off her stick.
The Crushers are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Puck grab by Ekholm. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. What a great read breaking up the pass. The Lakers are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Feeds it over. Kamloops has it in their own zone. The Lakers take it across the blue line. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Quick shot. Oh, makes a save. Just not enough to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
McDavid's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Draisaitl. Turned aside with a glove by Milic. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Lakers offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Kamloops has won the face-off here in their own end. Across the line from center. Takes the puck. Scores! She did it! There it is! Number 30!
I mean, what's next for this athlete? I mean, she's been unbelievable this season. She knows how to find the net. She's got a great shot. And man, she's so creative. Excellent season. Where does she go from here, James? 40, 50?
Retirement.
Sometimes actions speak louder than words, James, and they needed a timely goal. She's an offensive producer. She's an emotional leader, and there is a clear example of why.
Kamloops has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
UConn's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. The Lakers gain possession in their own end. Takes a shot. Turns that one away.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
From the left side, takes it at center. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Kamloops is trying to maintain this lead late in the third period. Price wins possession in the defensive zone. Shot! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Kamloops takes possession off the draw. Takes the puck behind the net. Textbook stop. Scores! She did it! There it is! Number 30!
I mean, what's next for this athlete? I mean, she's been unbelievable this season. She knows how to find the net. She's got a great shot. And man, she's so creative. Excellent season. Where does she go from here, James? 40, 50?
Retirement.
Well, that's a great goal, James. But more importantly, you can just sense that she is just an integral part of this group. Just look at how the bench erupts when she scores. You can tell they have a ton of respect for her, and they recognize the hard work she puts in shift by shift.
Has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
That's a slash on that play, and the referee's all over it. And he loses control of the puck. Passes ahead from the right side. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Here's the official call.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Tries to get it to Hyman. The Lakers take possession in the neutral zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Showing off her edge work there. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop on the play. Moves it to Nurse. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McGrattan. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Lakers take possession off the face-off. Kamloops gains the zone and on the attack. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Kamloops has turned this one into a blowout with the amount of scoring chances they have capitalized on. Nugent Hopkins wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Sends it over to Cook. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say